Hello everyone, Firemac here, and this is gonna be a second introduction to this episode. The reason why you're seeing this right now is because I wanted to record the very beginning of a new playthrough, which was not possible with what I was trying to do on my other files, which you will see shortly, hopefully. So here we go, here's the very start of the adventure. Of course, my main character is not a Lala. I just decided to make a Lalafell for fun. But no, I'm a Here through and through. And for those not to know, a Here is basically a human. The human of the game.
Here, feel.
Oh, hey, it's lava. Lahi!
Hear, feel, think.
Oh, it's already giving me my paladin gear. I do not remember this. We beat up the boy. Here we go. This is the part I remember. Hey you! Y'all right, lad? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. I don't know why I gave him that accent. He's just going, feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection! Men, search the carriage! Oh hey, the twins are here. I did not notice they were always there. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out! Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Why am I giving Aaron like an accent? That's just business as usual. Ooh, ah! Almaja! Almaja! To arms! Arms! To arms. It was supposed to be 2 arms twice. Seven hells! Consider this a warning! Now, go! All of you! They planted that, man. A little introduction to the beast tribes. Phew! That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it, like common bandits. They are only less honest. Think the gods are sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Alzay and Alpha now. Yeah, I honestly don't remember that they were there from the start. Brent's the name, and Peddler's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking the fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To win glory! Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame a coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find everything out you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yeah, I should have lied. Crap, he's gonna give you like a tour, isn't he? Is it? It is. Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Crap. Ul'dah's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, the Malja, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breeding profit and thoughts. It shames me to say it. I'm inclined to agree. Agree? Did I say that right? Ah, at long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thunderland, where folk turn sand into gold. I might have just changed his accent.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Weren't you just supposed to give me a tour? Here, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for putting up with me prattle. I think I might have changed his accent. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage that I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oh, he said reborn? Look at my little trot. Final Fantasy 14. We got the title screen. That's what I wanted. I also forgot there was a title screen. It's a very basic title screen. Doesn't even say A Realm Reborn. We made it! Yay! I'm gonna play this out into as long as it takes before we actually reach the part we need to reach. Can't believe it's already been 10 minutes. I still don't know how I'm gonna edit these episodes, by the way. Oi, Ventura! Over here! I mean you! Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell, huh? Name's Wymond. Let's go Wymond. And my business is known every buggers else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge, even. Just this once, like. Oh, great. Alright, no, no, stop. No, stop, no. No. Get it away. Don't be like that, friend. I promise I won't make it worth your... Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, this quest don't matter, man. It's not even main quest. Look at it. He's not even main quest. Go away. This is not even main quest. I'm not putting this in. He's just gonna show me around town. That's all, guys. It's just the very basic bare bones. This is not even worth showing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean I can't use my sprint here? Oh, nothing that I have here is like close to my actual profile's settings. Oh no, shush. Nobody's gonna talk to us. Introduce us. Look, cutscene. Whoa. Hooray. Can this be over now? Why, hello there! Who might you be? Why am I voicing this? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. Name's Woody, and I own this fine establishment if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking for green adventures like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Why am I voicing this? Like our conflict with the Amaja, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. I totally messed that up, but whatever. Then there's the Guardian Empire. None can say for sure what's they're plotting these days, only that they are. You know, they be plotting. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. As much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. She's talking about the big event that made A Realm Reborn. But the things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, sugar, they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing that survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly. Like so many others, they never returned, deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, if it's not, it's bloody infuriating. But even we can't remember them. We'll not let them be forgotten, and so we'll call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. You can promise that. I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Sugar? Alright then. A promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spinning and bickering like the old days. Honey? And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too, sugar. Any road, let's make this official, honey. Go ahead and write your name in the register neat as you can, the sugar bunny. I'm making myself laugh. Incogneetus Deletus. That's the first time I said it out loud. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Mr. Deletus. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. Wait, that's someone else. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said even merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you will give it a fourth chance to offend you to attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight, sugar? No, and a common one if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I'll doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a tale of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Any road, welcome to Ulda, Incogneetus. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Also, I have to apologize. My actual name, player character name, is nowhere near as fun to say as Incogneetus Deletus. So, this concludes the introductory game tutorial. Okay, that was just a tutorial. Oh my god, it's already been like 20 minutes. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ulda. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Hey! And I leveled up, baby. Let's get rid of that. Oh, we're not done. I want to get this caught up to the point where I actually start to stream. I got 10 mail? What the hell? Oh, that must be all the crap from my other... for just being subscribed. Modi, the proprietor of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Oh my god. This is more tutorial crap. Am I really gonna post this as a video, man? Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform as soon as to help you get to know this place. Oh my god. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza to head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite. If it weren't for the Aetherites traveling around Eorzea, would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetherite before, Incogneetus? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean, sugar. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming the sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, and anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need, sugar. You might say everything's for sale in Ulda, as long as you got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Incogneetus. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest, sugar. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the market once he's read it. In short, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple, honey. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest to goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth or power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that they're willing to give as much as you get an opportunity to come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guilt to your name. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be its own episode. I thought I was gonna just append this to the freaking other thing I had. Oh my god, no. I don't need this. I don't care. Alright. Alright, Incogneetus. Oh my god, shut up. Not that way. Man, look at all these quests that I'm not gonna do. Oh crap, everyone's names are showing. Whoopsies. Don't worry, I take care of that later on. I went too far. Yeah, you guys, I can actually see a chat on this one. I just realized that. It all don't matter. I'm not in any chats, so it don't even matter that I'm blocking it or not. A tune and sugar? Oh man, I gotta go through a cutscene for this. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come to the behest of Miss Mumwitty of the Quicksand? Nenibaru. Excellent, which brings us the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Laughing. Apologies, but I do relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. Please don't. These crystalline agglomerations tap into the etherical energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of the return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make use of the direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of the ether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the one will seek out and attune himself to each and every one. And there's a dog barking. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, if you would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any threats you encounter from now on. I pray you have found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Oh, thank God. Alright, so I'll be upfront with you guys. There's other people in my house, so you might hear some background noise while I'm recording this. But I need to get this recorded. And I just want to get this in. Gladiators Guild. Crap, I can't just teleport there. Oh gosh. Go, cat. Now I got a cat bothering me. This recording session is going to crap, everybody. Oh, crap, I don't remember how to get to the freaking Gladiators Guild. Oh, I miss not being able to just teleport everywhere. Alright, so I also need to go to freaking Cesaroga's explanation of the mark. Oh my... Yeah, I'm not gonna voice anything else, guys. I'm gonna skip this crap because this is just tutorial stuff. Maybe a fun jab here or there. because this stuff ain't necessary for you guys to watch. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put this in the episode. I might still put it in the episode. It'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. You guys will enjoy this. This will be fun. It'll be part of the experience. Introducing you to the very beginnings of the game. And Tessaroga is just gonna explain the markets. We don't need to know this. We don't need to know this. Here, we don't need to know this. Yeah. There, it's done. We did it. You can use the markets. Use a market board. Get a retainer. Buy stuff from people. Get equipped. Buy stuff for crafting. You know, all that good stuff. I know how to do that stuff. You guys don't need to see me do that stuff. None of that stuff matters. It don't matter. None of it matters. I'm not gonna go to the Gladiator Guild. If I knew this was gonna be a thing, I would have just... Man. You know, let's just attune to this for the sake of it. You know, I don't think I'm going to be using it. Oh my gosh. So much tutorial. I'm just trying to record a little bit for... there it is. Just probably just introduce me to this, blah blah blah, but yada 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 yada. Okay, cool. Oh crap. How was your tour of the city, Incogneetus? Get lost, did you? Wait, oh, sorry. Get lost, did you? Aye, well, Ul'dah is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills, sugar. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are, honey. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All this list for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. We must rebuild. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Ul'dah then? Got your beatings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and you name a Papa Shan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out to the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nald. Staring right back at you, honey. Pass through it and head east, sugar, and you'll come upon a ford long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near, but don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Oh my gosh. I think we're finally done here. Finally done. Just hold on, we just gotta actually make it. There's a dog next to me. He's bugging me. He's bugging me. Rocky, I'm trying to record. You know, I'm just so close to being done with recording. You can just chill and just relax and wait. Okay? I don't have a mount. I can't fly to where I need to go. Over here. Cool. Awesome. It's actually really close. I thought he'd be further away. No, Rocky. You gotta be patient. I'm recording for YouTube right now. Did you not know that? This is the adventure of Incogneetus Deletus. It's such a dumb name, but I love saying it. Okay, alright, hold on, alright. Papa Shan. Well, you certainly look the part of adventure, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, I am Papa Shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 know there have been plenty of both of these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now, true Ul'dahs work together in doing all the... Wait, I think I did this part. In power to rebuild what was later ruined by the sweat of our brows and love to our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah, the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this part year were born of the noble great efforts of great many souls. But there's still much work to be done. The wounds left by the commandly run deep, isolated areas beyond our line supply remain, and there are places yet one for relief restoration. although needs more aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point. I suppose I do believe I may have some work suited for one of your ability. I gotta choose. I did it! Nothing to see here. I'm pretty sure this is it. If he tells me to give out pretzels, then this is it. Yep, okay, cool. We've done it. Alright. That's be the end of the episode. Next episode will be the actual stream with my actual characters. This is Firemac saying Toodles.